Yo, so I did just go to the grocery store like a week ago, but you know, I got a family of 6 and my little brother is pretty much eating nothing but cereal and PB&J all day. So there's a few minor essentials that you know, I feel like we need. Damn, my parents worked hard. My dad worked hard for this yard, man, for this house, for these kids. Shout out to my family, bro. Shout out to all the sacrifices my parents have made for me and my siblings, bro. It's inspiring. So I'm gonna hop in my mom's whip, and you know, luckily we're blessed enough to be able to get all the groceries that we need. Let's get this grocery shop on. A little bit of hand sanitizing. Normally I bring some Clorox wipes, but I didn't this time. I guess the hand sanitizer will do for now. So I go in and grab some wipes. I'm gonna go in and grab some wipes. Grab some wipes. I'm out of focus, aren't I? Is that better? Okay, so yeah, focus is kind of tough here, but so I grab some wipes. What I do is I rip them into pieces of 4. That way I don't use so much. I just use one little piece. I bring it in with me just in case. Last time I went to Sam's Club, they didn't have any cart wipes, so you know, it came in handy. Try to keep this in my pocket, you know, as needed. Yeah, we're almost out of these. I think we've got just like maybe 20 or 30% of one of those Lysol wipe bins left. As far as I'm concerned, they aren't even selling Lysol or Clorox products in the store or online. They're just they're only available for government entities and hospitals, which, you know, is understandable. They need that stuff, but you know, we're going through a funky time right now where there aren't a lot of necessities available, like cleaning supplies. So we're gonna hit the Sam's Club, see if maybe we can find some paper products, toilet paper and whatnot. We got a little bit, you know, and I don't want to be a hoarder, but I also want to seize the opportunity if there so happens to be one. Tuesday, April 21st. Right now, people are going out in groups and protesting at the state capitals all over the country and different areas. And
when we wake, hear the birds and see the sun.
I'm hoping that this can be a time for us to build our awareness around mental health, for sure. And I think it will be. Pulling up on Sam's, it's not like packed, but there's definitely a good amount of people here. It's like this every day.
Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
All right, let's do this. Shout out to GCU Rugby. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I used to play rugby. I still do. I'm trying to get on the team whenever I can. Gotta lose this weight. You feel me? Parked a little bit far because just don't want to be in the way. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to be next to a bunch of people. It's not necessary. So let's get this shop on.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets sing. Side by side and no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have is on our time. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
cauliflower pizza, you know what I'm saying? Cart's getting full already. I was about to grab some ice cream, but I don't know if that's the healthiest choice for my family, you know what I'm saying? Oh. I don't know if we have room for that. Can't forget these for the little sis. You know what I'm saying? Looking all over for it. Might as well. They really eat that stuff like it's no tomorrow. Know what I'm saying? Not expecting to grab this much stuff. Alright, I'm almost done. Just gotta grab some how much thing like cream cheese. Hey look, it's a D5600. Any Nikon shooters in here? Shout out your camera, bro. What you shoot with? Whew. All done. Time to load up the trunk. I honestly don't think we have room for all of this at the house, but guess we'll figure it out. Oh man, that was a fucking haul. You know, maybe I could actually ride this cart. There's enough weight in it that I won't tip it over. Bad of a pack, if I do say so myself. Solid haul for sure. Gotta take your cart back, man. Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Kind of dried out. Just gonna use one of these to wipe down this, wipe you down. Touching it all over. Wipe down the cam. Wipe down the steering wheel, the door handle I just touched. I think we're good. Good to go. Alright. I'm just gonna stop by the Aldi. Cause you know the family needs that sort of reso. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of old people out here staring at me. But it's all good. It's all good, baby. We're living through weird times. Whew. Man, I hate wearing that thing for too long. You start getting sweaty, you start getting nervous, like, oh shit, been out for too long. And you put the mask on, that's when it starts to feel real, man. It's like, shh. We out here. All right, that was a success, I think. I mean, I got a bunch of shit. I was not planning to get that much shit, but I don't think I grabbed anything that we didn't need, so I'm hoping to not have to come back here for another month. At least 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, man. Glad that we got hand sanitizer. Shout out to Tammy. Saw Tammy shipping out hand sanitizer through a business. Appreciate that, Tammy. Appreciate everything you're doing for the community. I definitely want to do something to help out my community, man. Definitely. And if you can, if you're able, man, help out people when you can, bro. We all gotta do our part. Even if it's just taking the cart back, man. If that's the best you can do is not leave trash out. Your contaminated trash out in public, dumping your masks. Come on, man. People are fucked up. But once again, thank you, Jesus. Thank you to my family for being able to support our family. You know what I mean? Like I said, I can't imagine not being able to support your family and keep a roof over your family's head. That shit's rough and stressful. But I believe in you. You can get this done. You can get through it. You know, take advantage of whatever assistance you need, man. Take advantage of it, man or woman, whatever it is. You know, I always have an open ear and open heart to listen. Do my best to do that for you guys. So hit this Aldi one time. I really wish. I really should be like supporting small businesses, but you gotta also be frugal. You want to get the best bang for your buck. Ah, fuck. Tina told me to grab her some tofu. Oh, and also, gotta wipe the phone down. Almost forgot. Gotta wipe this bad boy down. The card. I'm gonna have to wipe it down again after I swipe it in the store. But trying to not cross-contaminate, just in case. You know, I actually think I got the virus back in February. You can see it on my documentary series if you haven't checked it out already, but the whole gym got sick, man. Everybody was sick. And I didn't get sick until, I guess, quick little story time before I run in. I didn't get sick until I ended up like not sleeping enough. I was working like all day, 15, 18 hours. And then sleeping like 2-3 hours, and then shooting music videos all day. I picked up G-Word from LAX on February, I think it was 21st, something like that. And then my immune system was down from not sleeping and drinking and smoking and working all day. And then the next day, you know, getting lack of sleep and everything and working my ass off. My immune system was depleted, and we ended up shooting at the beach. That video is coming soon. So good, such a good video. Anyways, ended up shooting at the beach. I was in shorts, it was cold, my immune system was down, and I was probably carrying it at that time from being at the gym before, or maybe not, or maybe he brought it in from Seattle, or I gave it to him, whatever. Either way, you know, I got sick. It felt like a normal cold at first, but like a little bit different. It was different from any cold that I had felt before. And I didn't really realize I had a fever. It took like, you know, my mom or my girlfriend like feeling my forehead and telling me, oh, you have a fever. And then at that point I just like bundled up, put on 2-3 pairs of sweats and sweatshirts and shirts, and stayed under the blanket and drank soup and had fluids and vitamins and citrus all day for 2-3 days. It took me to really like sweat it off. I slept most of the time, and I did really fine. I didn't have any really trouble with like breathing. I stopped smoking for, you know, those few days to make sure I could let my throat and my lungs heal, because my throat was hurting a little bit. But yeah, I mean, that was a few months ago. I'm not trying to belittle anything that's happening right now or anybody who's had a worse of a struggle. But it is, you know, very likely based upon how much traffic was going through and how many people were getting sick at that time. You know, being at the airport and whatnot, it is probably very likely, in my opinion, that that's what it was. I gave it to my whole family pretty quickly. You know, my little brother got it worse. He was bedridden with a fever for probably almost a week. He got it pretty bad. My youngest brother, he had a little bit of a cough, but no other type of symptoms. He didn't feel sick. My mom and my sister felt it. I don't know if they hit a fever, but they were sick for sure. And my dad was traveling like a couple months prior to that, and he had a hard illness to get over. It took him a few weeks to get over it. Not saying that that's what it was, but that's, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully my family's good, gonna be safe. Hopefully you're safe. Hopefully you're gonna stay good and be safe. Heart goes out to anybody who's being affected. You know, my girlfriend's my girlfriend, her father's friend, recently died. He was on ventilation for 8 days, took him off, and he passed away. Rest in peace to that man. You know, so people who are, we're starting to see it, you know what I'm saying? We're starting to see people who we know, who they know, or who we know who are being affected heavily by this, not just by having to stay home or losing work, but actually like getting sick and dying. So my heart goes out to you. In conclusion, man, stay safe, stay home, take care of your family, step up, don't play with this shit, man. Even if you don't think it's real for other people, man, and it may become real for you. So stay safe, make good choices. You know, if you need to find, my battery died, but make good choices, man. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself, take care of your family, be safe, and Godspeed, man. Peace, stay creative. Thanks for watching, love you. Yo, man, just want to say shout out to Aldi. They were stacked with bath tissue. I could have gotten multiple, but I didn't. Shout out to Aldi for having toilet paper, man. I know it's tough out there finding toilet paper, but check your local Aldi. Anyways, actual peace. Peace.